Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Lunar, and welcome back to the LUNATIC'S Halloween Marathon, all on my YouTube channel here. We are here to finally play a brand new game that isn't necessarily horror, but is horror themed regardless because of the monsters that you're going to be able to see, and this game right here is called Monster Prom. I have a feeling that this is supposed to be some kind of dating sim of some sort. Please don't quote me on that. I'm about to find out for myself. And you know, this is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. The fact that I get to play some of these games in this marathon, games that I never actually got a chance to play until now, like, this is exactly why I really love doing this marathon, dude. It's just really fun to me. I just really love it. Alright, so, voice interjections, yay or nay. Make your own voices. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that, shall we? One player. Short game, full game at around... A full game at around an hour? And a short game at around 30 minutes. Alright. Okay, then.
Ah, spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really are.
Okay, so you get a, shadow dude with a dildo on his shoulder. Some girl with fire for hair, a zombie, and Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the guy with the dildo on his shoulder. And don't worry, I'm not actually gonna name him that. I'm a very dignified person, so let's just go with, Bulbous. Yeah, sure, whatever. Pronoun he. Oh my god! They have pronouns! Okay, I did not expect that. I really did not expect that at all. He, she, they... Fuck it, I'll go with... You know what? No. Okay, I'm already having too much fun with this game. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter, and you will show me with dignity and respect, you fucking heathens.
Sure thing.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damon LaVey, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love for fire. I already know somebody who I want. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Leoncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. And Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh, and Vera Oberlin, too. A mean, self-made organ with a merciless sense of business. It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Alright, welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest top pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Okay, you get the chance to produce a movie. It's based on, okay, two cool guys walking away from rad explosions and they don't look at the explosions. They don't give a fuck about what about the explosions. They reflect on life and love, but it is super dope and kick-ass because they do so walking away from the never-ending explosions. Okay, second option, something about superheroes but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess. And two, the super hot superheroes, which are also like vampires or pirates or both. Instant hit. The most influential Russian novelist of the 21st century have gone nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and now they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov. And I don't know Russian, so I apologize for destroying that fucking name. Has to deliver it today. Fuck it, I'll go with this one. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? Your least favorite political figure, being devoured by rabid rhinoceros, which are also covered in badass tattoos. That glorious instant when your friends step by you and stop. Fuck it. Go with my least favorite political figure, because I have too many to name that I could literally mention right here, right now. But this is not about politics. We're here to talk about motherfucking Monster Prom here. Okay, so your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts, ahead of their fiercest enemy, a silly toy that makes silly noises, pony, abstract concept of gratefulness, and anything on fire or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. I say let's go with this one. Ooh. Alright, Bulbous, let's go. Where are we gonna head? Bathrooms? No. Gym? No. Outdoors? No. The library. Let's go. Hey there, cutie pie. I found your pro. Let's chat. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing another one's money. That doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in the game, so who cares? And you gain plus 2 money. Okay, well, I just gained more money, so...
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Yay! Bulbous is here! I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock. Miranda, do you ever listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack and the rooster begins preening himself. Isn't this he's the sweetest thing? Yeah. We're gonna use him for cockfighting. Oh, I see exactly what you're saying. About why you shouldn't make the cocks fight. If this is really gonna be just about dick jokes, then I hate to say, but I'm not really impressed so far. Let's go with that. That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I shall give our noble fighter my royal blessing.
Here, darling, precious rooster, take this ring from my royal family. And now that it's on the cock's claw, it's a cock ring.
Miranda, please don't go around announcing to people that we put a cock ring on a cock together.
How majestic.
Why ever not? Surely this is an accomplishment to be proud of.
And they're off with their rooster. You keep them in your thoughts, hoping things will turn out well. Later, you see an article in the newspaper entitled, "Local Cock Wins Cockfight Against Cockfighters. All animal cruelty ended forever." So, +2 creativity and +1 fun. Alright, well, good start so far.
All right.
There's 2 people that are pretty lonely. But if I had to choose, however, then I guess I will have to go... Let's talk to these guys over here, Liam and Vera.
Pathetic.
Stop. This is the cool people table. We're only cool people, all allowed. I would agree with that, Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam, but I think we're getting away from the point. The interpreter still wants to sit with us.
Well, if they want to sit with us, they're going to have to prove they're as cool as we are, but without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool. I guess I'll be going then, because there's no way anyone could ever be as cool as Liam. Wait, was that sarcasm? There it was again. Are you two on this purpose?
Now why on earth would we do that?
So I literally just demonstrated a sense of sarcasm towards a nerdy vampire. And somebody who was literally supposed to turn me into fucking stone because I'm looking right in her face, but never mind. This is a video game. We should not question the logic behind it. Vera and Liam invite you to sit with them and chat. By the end of lunch, none of you have any idea what anyone else meant. So cool. So I pretty much forgot about my love interest. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Let's go outdoors, shall we? That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You don't know how, you have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Okie dokie.
I simply do not understand how you can be so gloomy all the time, when the world is so full of wonder and magic.
I guess I'm just not part of Everything is Beautiful Club. Yeah, nice sarcasm there. Or was it sarcasm? I don't think that was sarcasm. Oh yeah, totally.
I want to join! I want to join! Oh, how can I join?
Liam seems totally sexily disinterested in continuing this gag, but you have no reservations. Tell her. All you have to do is just eat a fuckload of cotton candy and shit out a unicorn, you fucking simpleton.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what the bullshit fairy told me. Oh my god. The dialogue choices are great in this game. This is fantastic. No. You also gotta write gullible across your forehead in permanent marker. Wait, seriously? But Miranda's already gone. When you see her the next day, she's relating a unicorn and smiling from ear to ear.
I did it! The Everything is Beautiful Club! Let me in! I had to fill out some extra paperwork because I had my manservant eat the cotton candy and poop out the unicorn. But I made it up by tattooing gullible on his forehead instead of writing it.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. Liam winks at you. That you gain +2 fun and +1 charm. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, where are we going? Let's see where we want to go next. Let's go to the gym, shall we? The day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters. Oh god, we're really going there, aren't we? Instagram. And I have an Instagram, but I barely even use it.
Follow me on social media, kids.
What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite Tapute. It's also probably why I have only 6 Instagram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our heart. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot that I simply must document. But, oh hey Miranda, what are you doing here?
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. Its Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed. We must get started immediately. What's that? Why yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time.
Sounds familiar, anybody? I have a feeling that sounds like somebody she's trying to parody, but I don't know. I really can't seem to pinpoint what it is.
He's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account so we could give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Okay. Pay 1 million homeless people? Or use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes? Okay. I think this one would be way funnier.
Ah yes, just as father pays millions to vote for him in our fair democratic elections. In fact, I think I could cut costs by paying some father's clonesmiths to simply replicate the same 1,000 people 1,000 times.
You ask Miranda if she thinks this is ethical, but she's always confused about the meaning of ethics as she is about fair and democratic elections. Wow. This game is really speaking to me. Like, wow. Soon, the plot and the requisite clones are watched. You run into Liam in the halls a few hours later. I am distraught. My carefully husbanded unpopularity is crumbling before my eyes. Look at all these followers. Look at their comments. Totally real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equally real account. You're so obscure and avant girl. The sentiments they are expressing are objectively correct, and yet, no, I cannot give in to the lure of the limelight. In spite of this, Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. You spend the rest of the day helping him curate his feed, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun. Alright. Alright. Let's see where we want to sit this time around. Strange. You could have sworn Polly and Damien were at this table when you picked it.
Noob.
Psst. Hey, loser, down here.
Hey, boo!
It's us, Polly and Damien, hiding under this table for totally innocent reasons.
Sure you are. Sure you are. What, Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, is here and he's looking for someone? Oh shit, he's here.
Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls under federal jurisdiction.
International law, more like. Those munchkins are Canadian citizens.
Now that you mention it, I think we might actually have to face a war crimes tribunal.
Worth it though, right?
Oh, totally! As long as we can get away from Buzzkill, the bear over here.
Just hide in the ghost zone, you know. The special alternate dimension that... Fuck it! Hide behind diplomacy!
Not me! I'm not! I'm not even a princess from hell!
Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh?
I wasn't born, Damien. I was... died!
Well, die better next time!
I'll try to keep that in mind when I'm being tried at the fairy tale court for negligent munching.
Great. Let me know how it goes. I'm off to crush an orphanage and get away with it, cause I'm royalty. Later, chump. After the orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Like, not even a care for actually doing something wrong. Like, legitimately just flat out destroy an orphanage and then go out for ice cream.
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Ooh. Alright, so what the hell can I buy here? Okay, I literally do not have any cash.
Later, Gator.
I'm always, Pragent? Okay, so the dude was literally like...
All right.
To the auditorium we go. The day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Oh my god, why is Miranda all over me? What? Oh hey, nice Princess Daisy costume. Where'd you get it? The dollar store? Spirit Halloween?
Phase 1 of Operation Makes the Unpopular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now we just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than by making him prom king?
Never, never, never. Not in 100 years, and that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for hundreds of years and I've never been run for prom king, so there you go. You really think? Clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make his prom king. Alright, so... First thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as the rightful heir, but I couldn't find any
Bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in this
Democratic.
election the school is holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win?
I got a perfect idea! Pay 1 million people! Pay 1,000 people to do a vote. So in other words, let's commit voter fraud, shall we? Oh my god. Wow, this game is making... Oh, alright. Sure you do. Totally. You've got lots of money and connections. You tell Miranda you'll get right on that. Luckily, what you lack in money and political capital, you make up for in stolen magical artifacts. You put on your robe and wizard hat, crack open a forbidden tome, and bring all the school's janitorial equipment to life. You camp out by the janitor's closet, passing out ballots to broomsticks and telling mop buckets who to vote for. Nobody notices the fraud. Half of the student body is sentient objects anyway. Soon you will watch the Prom King election forecast together and... I can't believe it! 6,000 votes for me! And 999 4,000 votes for a bottle of lemon-scented toilet bowl cleaner! I'd be impressed at the avant-garde taste of the student body if I wasn't so comprehensively humiliated! Aw. So I lost 2 charm and 1 creativity. Well, that's unfortunate. Nevertheless, though, at least we kinda helped him.
All right.
Alright. Let's see here. Who's this guy right here? You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in your fabric of reality.
My love.
Oh no. I can already imagine where this is about to go. It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or...
Eggs! Bring me eggs! All the eggs can sustain me!
The choice is yours. Oh, fuck me. I really don't know which one to choose, but, let's go with this. Oh, you mean the right of poor official decision-making. I didn't know you were so well versed in the ways of my people. Of course! I'd be glad to demonstrate. He dresses up in a golden onesie and hires a chorus of monks to chant, "Why are you doing this?" while he hands you a huge stack of cash. Alright, so I got some money. I think the game is pretty much just about over. I did actually do a short game, so, Alright, let's see who's in the classrooms. Sometime after the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be a primary activity. You gain +2 smarts. Lately, you've been being cute with Liam, but in an ironic sense. And he seems to tolerate you, which is like the third base for Liam. How do I keep ending up with Liam and that other girl, the mermaid? Oh my god. Oh my god, should I? Should I? I think I might regret this. I might end up regretting this. I'm gonna kiss him. You practice a lot with your pillow, which might or might not be a body pillow customized with a real-size full-body picture of Liam. Oh my god, I would more than love to see that, actually. Okay. I've been thinking about the concept of kissing. Woo! And not because being with you makes me think about kissing, but don't you think kissing is such an outdated and vulgar concept? The best way of showing your feelings is by putting your mouth over another person's mouth. But you wanted to put your mouth over his mouth! God damn it! Come on, Bulbous, prom is just around the corner. Quickly! Think of a never-before-seen way of showing your feelings to Liam. you burst into a very charming song. It's so charming that the people surrounding you all join in, and they all appear to be professional singers. From the ravens in the dead trees to the people visiting the graves of their loved ones. Just, wow. I thought showing your feelings was cheesy, but this is so cheesy, it's kind of cool. The caretaker of the graveyard comes to kick you out for making a ruckus. And then you start a second song and the keeper can't help but join in too. What's this? You can control minds just by singing? I must admit, that's quite impressive. To test your ability, Liam makes you sing many more songs. You suspect that he has ulterior reasons, like maybe enjoying them. Gain +1 fun, +2 fun, and +1 charm. Well, it's too bad I didn't get what I wanted, but nevertheless. Oh boy. Definitely not going with Miranda. Not her. Definitely not this freakazoid. Not her. Maybe Damien, but Liam. Oh. I must admit, I probably might regret playing this game, but I do not care. I want the fucking vampire.
Alright.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You and me? Psh,
So mainstream.
that'd be so predictable. Don't be a fool. Also, right now I only date blue inanimate objects. Don't harass me with your narrow mind, and please respect my sexual preferences.
Mom?
You couldn't get a date from the Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. No! Some nights, alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by... And Liam, best at being purple. Yeah, because... Yeah, fucking Barney the dinosaur over here. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most absurd and epic weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? I like it like it always does. Life happened, and it was wonderful. Liam kept doing art so hard that he eventually evaporated and became the concept of coolness himself. As he left the physical plane, the last thing Liam did was give everyone a condescending look. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you didn't see her complaining about it. Farah realized she was a character in the video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power because she's not a part of the game. She plays the game! So be careful. Maybe now she's the one pulling at your strings. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Yeah, right. Not gonna lie, this is fantastic. I love this. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's Monster Prom for you. Pretty... not what I expected it to be, but I really love that. That was just fantastic. So, yeah. I could definitely see myself playing this game in the future a little more often. Though, if I were to do this again, I would probably want more players as well as a much longer session, because that session, man, holy hell, that was short as hell. But nevertheless, fantastic game. Please try it out. I actually think it's really cool, and I really do like the amount of dialogue options that you get depending on what you choose. Like, seriously, this game feels completely endless. It feels endless. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, ladies and gentlemen. And you know, of all the games so far, this one might actually be my favorite, and this is the one I'm probably more than happy that I finally got to play after all this time. So, there's that. At least I got something out of this, so good on me for actually expanding my horizons a little bit. But that is all the time we have, ladies and gentlemen, so like and subscribe, follow me on social media, join my Discord server, support me on Patreon, and of course, I bid you all adieu, farewell, have yourselves a lovely day, and until next time, this is Lunar, signing out.